We're standing here right now. It's the second day of the InfoComm show down in Orlando. I'm standing with Timo Korpela, who's from MultiTouch, which has got an awesome amount of products here on display here at the show. They're doing a lot of these different types of infrared touchscreens and stuff, but I'm going to let him kind of explain what they do and some of the applications. First of all, Timo, thanks so much for joining us today. Can you give us a little bit of a background on MultiTouch?
Yes, I can. We are a Helsinki, Finland-based technology company. We have been around roughly since 2007. We have businesses and clients in over 40 countries worldwide. And the product that we have is, you can see that here in the background. So we make MultiTouch products, both hardware and software.
Okay. Now, can you explain how your MultiTouch works? Because I was playing around with this gold panning thing that you have over there, and it's very responsive. How does it work?
We are one of the very few vendors that use optical technology for tracking not just touch, but everything that is on the display. We use infrared, or a combination of infrared and visible light wavelengths to track, and we pretty much see everything that is there on the display.
Perfect. Now, what are we looking at behind us here? I see some spaceships. There was a press release about this last week. Explain what we're looking at.
This is a copy of an installation that is now up and running in Houston, Texas at the Johnson Space Center. And this is actually an installation that almost 1 million people per year will touch and interact with. And as you know, the Johnson Space Center is an exhibition where there are lots of children, for example. And those children have already tested the durability of this device. But also what we want to do with this interaction that we can create with this is that it is fun to use. And that obviously for children is even more important to the adults. But obviously everybody likes it. So this actual application was made to commemorate the first shuttle flight back in 1981, and all these shuttles here include content related to that first shuttle flight, STS-1.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. So all the cool and wow factor aside with the space shuttles, what are some of the other verticals that you target for this type of technology?
Retail is going to be really big for us, and I think we are going to change the way that consumers will do business in retail locations. And as an example, they can place products on the glass, and that touch display will recognize what the product is and bring up content related to that product. And obviously that content is again something that the users can interact with their hands and gestures.
Perfect. Well, Timo, this sounds like a fascinating subject. You guys should definitely check out MultiTouch if you're interested in looking about this, or you can maybe head down even to Houston if you're in the area. So, Timo, thank you so much. Great talking with you. Enjoy the rest of the show.